the past several months, like I'm sure many people who get into Chiikawa have become completely addicted to this amazing little show, manga, the characters, whatever. I've become addicted, and I've been buying all kinds of Chiikawa crap because I just can't help myself. And so I thought it would be fun to come on here and chit chat with y'all about Chiikawa, share some of my little goodies that I've gotten, and in particular, make some Chiikawa snacks with you because one of the places I have been finding my Chiikawa crap is at Asian grocery stores, and they've got all of these fun little, like, candy/toy type things with the Chiikawa characters. And since it is actually kind of hard to find Chiikawa stuff outside of, like, Miniso, and even that's limited, I, of course, had to pick some of these up, and what a better people to share it with than y'all. So let's make some Chiikawa snacks together, too. This, in particular, is a simple one. It's just like a lemon drink, like a fizzy lemon drink, and you get 1 of 4. Sorry for the glare. 1 of 4 cups. So let's open this up and we'll get started. See who we get. I'm very much a Momonga fan, but I would actually really like Hachiware is particularly cute. I do have a soft spot for him, as you can see up here. So let's see who we got. Momonga. I do love me some Momonga so much. Momonga's probably my favorite, so I'm definitely not disappointed. Here we have our lemon drink powder. So open this. And pour in here. It doesn't have a mark for where I'm supposed to fill it up to. Another one of the things had like a spot where you're supposed to stop, but who knows for this one. Did it make too much of a mess? Oh my gosh. Oh no. sugar. But no worse than, like any soda in the US. Very cute. I've been very lucky, I'll say, with getting Momonga and blind box Chiikawa stuff. I also have this little figure I showed at the beginning of the video. I also got Rocco. It was so cute too. These pajama party blind boxes that are so sweet. And then also from Miniso, there's this one. It was like a summer peach blind box, and I can't believe I got Momonga as well. My little unhinged squirrel, so sweet and crazy. But as you can see, I also have this Racco from the magical Chikawa line, so I'm quite a fan of him too. And now onto another little treat that I got. This one I went ahead and made beforehand because I was like reading the instructions. I'm like, this is gonna get way too messy if I try and do it on camera. But this it's basically just chocolate, milk chocolate that you melt and put into these little molds. Again, you get like one of 4. And you can make little chocolate pops. So like I said, I went ahead and did that. And the characters I got for this one were Shisa and Curry Manju. I feel like I'm probably going to end up saying so much like, oh, they're my favorite, they're my favorite. It's honestly like Momonga does have a special place in my heart because Momonga is like the character I think that really got me officially interested in Chikawa, but it's so hard to pick. Like, I love everyone so much. They're all so sweet. Also, this thing, the package says I was supposed to get 2 of these cute little like stick things. I only got 1. Luckily I was able to improvise and use one of these, or I taped together some toothpicks, so hopefully that works out, but we'll see. I think it said to like turn it over like this and try and get this stuff out. Oh, it actually popped out very nicely. See how they actually do look super cute. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. I love how those turned out. Oh. That's like, that was very fun. Such a cute thing. And I guess I should try one. Who do I want to try? I think I'm gonna try Curry Manju, the one we have the official stick for him. Let's see how it is. It's basic milk chocolate, but it's not bad. Certainly better than, the stuff we got over here in the US these days. Again, I would probably say that a ton too. Japanese products are just so much better. And now the last treat that I have to share with you guys. When I first got this, I thought it was like another drink thing, but it's actually a popsicle, which is so fun. If you see here, these are like the little popsicle molds you can get. honey. So I actually got another one of these because I wanted to make one beforehand so we'd have something to actually freeze, or actually something that's actually frozen, so I'd have a final product, because you have to wait 4 hours for this. And that's the character. Those are the characters that I got before, Chiikawa and Usagi. Kind of bummed that I got the same ones, but also like whatever, it's not a big deal. I've been very lucky with my blind boxes, so I'm not going to make a fuss over it. But here, these are like little, it said mint sprinkles. Mint sounds interesting for something like this. Then we have this powder. I actually don't even know like what flavor it is. But this one, the instructions said to fill up to this little dot right here. And actually, we put the powder in first. So let's open that. Let's see. That should be good. Nice blue color. It smells like bubble gum, actually. I think, kind of. And then I'm just going to reuse the spoon that I used for the soda. And then you stick the top on like that, and you stick it in the freezer for at least 4 hours. Like I said, I have one of these that's been in there. I hope it's good. I'm gonna go grab that, and we can see if we can put little mint sprinkles on it and try it out. Okay, so here is the one that I already had frozen. It's a little messy, so we're gonna be careful doing this. It's not coming out super clean, so we're gonna be very careful in putting these sprinkles on it. But let's open these up. And I have this bowl here. And a bunch of sprinkles just spilled everywhere. Okay. So I'm gonna try doing this. We got that. And oh god, it's dripping quite a bit. This is quite messy. Not quite as aesthetically pleasing as I would have hoped. But oh well, we tried. We tried. I'm just gonna pop that back in there, you know. So that one is kind of a miss, but at least the other two were pretty good. Sorry that wasn't more exciting. I thought it would be like very pretty and super aesthetic. before we go, I want to show you one more thing that I got. These are some cards from like these little packs. They're like sort of chocolate wafer type treats. And they come with these mystery cards, I guess. But I thought they're so cute and so pretty. I got 3 of them so far. I'm definitely getting more of these. I got Momonga, of course. And they all have just different cute like little sayings or like meanings. Like this one was like, I think it said something like this little thing on the back here. It said like, wear a heart piece of clothing, or take an item shaped like a heart with you. Maybe it'll help you express your feelings more, or something like that. This one, I probably need to retranslate it, but it was something about like fortune telling by like picking the petals off flowers. And this one was something like, it didn't translate to this, but it was something along the lines of like, whatever, I do what I want, like Eric Cartman vibes. But it was about staying up late, I guess. Not abiding by your bedtime and whatnot. But I just think they're so pretty and so cute. I'm trying to think if I can show you one more thing. This amazing Momonga plushie that I got. God, the Chikawa merch is... now that I'm actually a fan, it's hard to resist. I cannot wait to go back to Japan. Oh, and one more thing. I actually got this in Japan